Alright, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 Get to Work. Now you can see I have downloaded a snow mod. It is called The Sims 4 First Snow. It is made by, I want to say, a French simmer. I'll put a link to it in the comments if any of you want to download it. The entire website, I believe, is in French, but the download links are pretty easy to find. But anyways, that is why it's snowy, and it doesn't have like snow particles coming down or anything like that, but it's still really pretty to look at, so I figured I'd leave it installed. I actually installed it for a holiday special, or really it was a Christmas special that I did, the 7th part of The Sims 4 Get Together, which combined Kimiko and Tiffany's storylines together. It was a lot of fun to film, and if you haven't seen that already, I highly recommend checking it out because it heavily involves the family from this household with the one in Get Together. So I just want to mention as well that the entire family and their house are on the gallery now, the updated versions of them. This is the final version of the house. If you go to my gallery, it's AndrewsArcade, and you'll see right here I uploaded Get to Work Home Final. What I did is, since we're so close to the end of the LP, I went ahead and just used the money cheat because I'm like, our family already makes a decent amount of cash, and by now it's just a waiting game, and this LP is coming close to an end soon anyways, so I was okay with basically adding the final touches to the house. And a lot of people have been asking for me to upload the house, so wanted to get that out of the way so you guys can enjoy it. The basement has a huge overhaul. This is where most of the money was spent, and you'll see Diego's bedroom and his personal bath are over here. Xanadu's bedroom has a whole bunch of more furniture in there. We have this nice little lobby with a TV. We have another shower in this area, though it's not necessarily the most private thing in the world because there's a bunch of glass windows on the basement level. And then this is his laboratory. If we go into the night view, I think that's when it shines the best because we have some green and some subtle purple lighting around this area. And then if we go upstairs, I did remodel it slightly. You'll see the kitchen has been overhauled a little bit. So we have new counters and cabinets, a new fridge, and a stove. We also have the new espresso machine and the grinder over there. That way they can make their own coffee from Get Together as well. I also put a foosball table in the middle of the hallway here just so it didn't look so empty. And then I added in this little seating area towards the end because I just needed more decorations. Now I will say, when I uploaded this house to the gallery, I don't know why, but the game was labeling it, like if I were to go try to upload it right now, it says that it's modded. I mean, okay, granted I have the snow mod installed, but I don't have any custom objects, and I don't have any custom wallpaper or custom tiles. Like basically I don't have anything custom in buy and build mode. So I was a little confused, but whenever I delete the reference paintings and the photographs that I took, then I was able to upload it without that. So the version that, like if you download this house, the pictures won't be there, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately in your case, I guess. I would have loved for them to remain there though. I think it's because whenever I take the pictures, they have custom content on them. Like they have a custom skin and sometimes custom hair. So I guess when I take the photograph, the game registers it as being custom content, I guess. I don't know, it's weird. Anyways, up here, this used to be empty, but I've changed it up. So now it's like a little playroom area for the kids. Very colorful. And then Kimiko and Alfonso's room has some more furniture in here now just to make it look a little bit more finalized. Kind of spread their photographs around the room a little bit better. And look at this, look how old this photo is, and when Alfonso used to rock that mustache and the super long hair a long time ago, back when Kimiko met him when he was a coworker. And then that was when he got his brand new look. Basically, he just got a haircut, and then he used to wear those pink glasses with his party wear, and I loved him so much, so I decided to put him for almost all of his other outfits, and then he just grew out his beard some more. And there's when Precious was born. See, that's why I love these photos, because like the more that you take, the more you can just go back and reminisce about all the events that your family's gone through, and they're really adorable just to look at every now and then. I think that's all. As far as Gwen and Haley's bedroom, I just tossed in a flat screen TV over there so it wasn't so empty. And then, oh, the backyard I remodeled a little bit. because the hot tub it took up a lot of space, and I felt like it was a little unnecessary when we have a pool over here. So I just added in this little outdoorsy seating area instead. And I love these new stone carpets, by the way. There's carpets, but they're supposed to be stone, and it comes with the Get Together expansion pack. So I did incorporate a few things from Get Together into the build. Anyways, I just wanted to do a little bit of a house tour there to show you guys what is new, because it's uploaded now. So Diego, he's actually one promotion away from reaching the highest level of the science career, which is pretty insane. The same thing for Gwen too. So I've heard that apparently to deliver a baby, it can be kind of difficult with the doctor career, because it just has like a low chance of happening sometimes. So what I may do is I may just use a cheat to get Kimiko promoted to the next level, because I mean, she's already practically there. And I don't know what it is with the medical career, but goes at a much more slower pace than the rest, because I mean, Diego and Gwen, they're about to reach the top of their careers, and she's kind of lagging behind. And I don't want her to fall too behind, because I do want her to get to level 9 as fast as possible. Wait, is that? Oh, Pluto's over here. Pluto, what are you doing? Let's go over here and check it out. I will try to show off Kimiko delivering a baby in this Let's Play though. In fact, what I did is I tossed in a whole bunch of pregnant Sims into the neighborhood. So maybe we'll be lucky and perhaps one of them will show up to give birth, because there's 3 Sims in the neighborhood that are on their 3rd trimester. So I want to hopefully see if one of them will show up. That way we can deliver the baby. And I mean, we've kind of already seen what it looks like already, because when Kimiko gave birth to Precious, we saw a doctor basically perform surgery on her to deliver the baby, and it's literally the same thing, only oh, we have the greet new neighbor interaction. I guess they never formally introduced one another, but basically it would just be the roles reversed. So Kimiko would be holding onto these bars and performing the delivery. Anyways, on the meantime, we can focus on healing poor Pluto over here. Oh my god, there are so many sick children. I think they're all children. What is with that? All the time when we come to work, they're all sick and they're all wearing the same PJs. Obviously, they were all having a sleepover together, and some kind of virus or something must have entered all of their bodies, because they're all so sick now. And I don't need children. I need pregnant Sims in here. That way they can give birth. Are you pregnant? No, you're not. You are. Oh, that is actually a Sim that one of my other Sims in Get Together has a crush on. So that's interesting. But you're not pregnant. Get out of here. Make room for the pregnant Sims. We'll have to stay late at work today as long as possible. That way we can attempt to try to deliver a baby. But we'll just have to wait and see. Come on. The X-ray scan on Pluto is complete, but embarrassingly, Kimiko cannot make sense of the results. Are you kidding me? Like, what? Her logic skill is almost at level 9. We've been working at this hospital for ages now, it feels like. And you can't read the X-ray, and now you're kicking off all these children from their beds when you don't need to at all. First you kicked her out of the bed and then her. And of course our coworker is always just constantly on their phone doing nothing else. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Deliver baby? A pregnant Sim has arrived at the hospital and is ready to give birth? What? Who's pregnant? Is it you? No. Who's pregnant? I don't see the pregnant Sim yet. Where is she? There she is. There she is. There. Oh, that's not even a Sim that I placed down. Come on. Oh, that poor woman. Just run. You'll get here eventually. Okay, cool. So awesome. We lucked out. I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to actually show off delivering a pregnant Sim or not, but Stork Delivery Code Watermelon. A pregnant sim has just arrived at the reception area, ready to give birth. Kimiko, please hurry and prep for the baby delivery. Get her into the first available surgery table to perform the delivery. Oh, before we do that, hold on. I need to make one adjustment. So we don't have enough room in the surgery area. You know, I didn't realize how small I made this hospital when I created it. God, yeah, it's a very tiny hospital. But we need more room for the surgery table. And I found this out when I was recording my Christmas special. If there's not enough room to place the baby object to the right, then the baby just automatically gets teleported back home. And I want to see the baby that Kimiko is going to deliver for the first time. That's like a huge deal. So we got to be sure to make room for that baby. That way it appears. And I just got to readjust some stuff around here a little bit. Place another exam bed there, I suppose. Maybe even move the door over here. And now we should have plenty of room for Kimiko to go and deliver the baby. So let's go do that. I am so sorry, Pluto. You are going to have to wait a little bit. There's just more pressing matters. Let's go and deliver that baby. And then, awesome. I think that Kimiko is going to get promoted too. Definitely. I mean, just look at that. Our meter is almost all the way to the top. Come on. I wonder how this works. So I don't think that we actually have to do anything. I'm assuming it's just like, I mean, we've already seen this before when Kimiko gave birth to Precious, but this time, now Kimiko gets to play the cute little game with the storks, and it plays that adorable little music. Oh god. Things are going a little bit wrong. And good, the object spawned over there to the right and accidentally pulling out the heart as usual, which is not what we wanted to do at all. But, you know, it just kind of happens. Nice of you to show up. Aw, there it is. We did it. Oh, the baby automatically gets teleported anyways, even if there's enough room for it. The procedure was a success. Yay! Well, there you go. Now we've helped deliver that baby. You're welcome. Oh, is this... Wait, where's Pluto? Oh, God. They're all wearing the same outfit, so it makes it very complicated. Oh, God. This isn't good. All these children are spreading the sickness to Kimiko. This doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because if we go to her traits, she's supposed to be so resistant to sickness. Since, you know, she's supposed to be building up her immune system. But it's not even working. She's still getting sick. And the testing of Pluto papyrus tissue sample was a success and indicates an infectious illness, which Kimiko needs to diagnose and treat. Oh, okay, so you have the llama flu. We have a compelling diagnosis finally. So Pluto, don't worry, we know exactly what you need. We'll go over there and we will treat you. And all these other patients are going to be leaving because they're so rude. All right, let's go over here. Oh, they're not rude. It's just our hospital is so understaffed. There's only one of us and like a million patients. I'm trying so hard and no one does anything here. It's all Kimiko. Kimiko is literally the only reason this hospital has any type of success at all. If they didn't have Kimiko, then literally this place would be in shambles. All right, we'll see you later. Oh no, she's like still feeling sad though. But we just cured you. Stop being so sad, Pluto. It's okay. Oh, look at that. Haley got a promotion. She's been promoted to Space Cadet. That is really cool. Let's fast forward so that work is done. And we should get that promotion, hopefully, which I am very much looking forward to. There it is. All right, so we've been promoted to a surgeon. She'll now make an additional 50 simoleons per hour. And we've received a bonus of 1,496 simoleons and also Skelly Sim. Is that just the skeleton display? I guess so. Let's go into buy mode real quick and let's check out this Skelly Sim that we just got. Yep, there it is. I have no reason to keep that around at all. We'll get rid of that mission control thing. So what does she have to do now? Successfully diagnose and treat 5 patients. Jesus. Okay, wow. Why did they make this so much more demanding than the rest? Is that just me? I don't know. I feel like the other ones are a little bit more laid back in comparison. because with Gwen, everything's stacked. Like she had to just overall throughout her entire career solve 6 cases. It's not like at the end of her career she had to go and solve 6 individual cases again. And then with Diego, he's just had to have 18 breakthroughs throughout his entire career. So I don't know, it just seems like going and successfully diagnosing 5 different patients? Like, damn. I mean, you saw how long it took to just diagnose like 1 patient. Granted, I was being extra cautious just because I wanted to make sure that I got it right. Over here, you can see though, Haley is wearing her new outfit. It looks really good on her. And then Alfonso's over here. He was doing some yoga before he was interrupted. And oh, look at that. Gwen's just going to go randomly hug Haley. Gotta love the new little social interactions that they do with each other depending on their relationship status. I think it's really adorable. Okay, so I'm going to have all my Sims go to bed a little bit early. That way I can fast forward, and I'm going to go to work with Diego in this part as well. Kimiko, go to sleep. Everyone go to sleep. That way time can go by a lot faster. There we go. Because he has to go to work in 10 more hours. So we'll go do that. And we'll see some of the new breakthroughs that he's made. That way we can check them out. Okay, so here we are back with Diego. And we're going to go toss this over here. Let's see. Can we perform an upgrade? Yes, we can. Let's go upgrade the cloning machine. I don't even care what this says at the top left. That's what I want to go and do really quickly. That way we can, I think we might be able to finally clone a sim. So I think I may have to go and take Diego over to Jay Huntington III's house real quick. That way we can finally clone our dream Jay Huntington III. Oh my God. It's just been such a long time for this to happen. I've been waiting so patiently. It's taken such a long time, but I think that it's finally gonna happen. And I think we should be able to clone Sims. Oh, and of course this would break down right now. We may as well go and repair it though. That way we can improve our repair skill. And can we scavenge this for parts? Yes, we can. And then we'll continue upgrading this. Let's throw this away. Where is the trash can? There it is. Oh, I was so close and so far away. There we go. Okay, come on. I hope that we can clone Sims now. I'm pretty sure that we'll be able to. Come on. So Diego has upgraded the cloning machine and now it can clone Sims as well. There we go. All right, let's go over this way and clone Sim. How does this work? Okay, so yes, when you do clone a Sim, you do need room in your household. So I'm going to temporarily have to move out Diego. And just for the sake of storytelling, we're going to have to move him over with Jay Huntington III and then have him clone him. So I'm very much looking forward to that. We're going to do that at the end of this part for sure. So the need fixer serum is what we need to create first. So we'll do that. That way we can get that out of the way. I know this might sound kind of bad, but I don't necessarily feel too compelled to really show off every single elixir or serum. Sorry, I keep getting the names mixed up. It's because they keep calling them different things in Sims games. Like in The Sims 1, it was potions. Then in The Sims 3, it was elixirs. And now in this game, it's serums. And it's just like, okay, just make up your mind. But basically, I kind of feel like I don't really need to show off all these different serums just because they're not all that exciting, to be honest, compared to other ones in the previous games. So we can drink this or give it away. Let's just drink it ourselves. And I mean, I guess our sim is already pretty happy. So is that supposed to help our needs? I think so, but everything went down gradually. Oh, nope, it backfired. As usual. I swear, like every serum that we make too just makes our sim pass out for a while or summons the Grim Reaper. I will say that one was pretty funny though. The one where it said that we needed more cowbell and then the Grim Reaper showed up. That one was pretty good, I will admit. And the ghost goo one is cute too when it works because then your sim can temporarily turn into ghost, which is nice. But we're going to be passed out for a few minutes. Interesting results. While experimenting, you have discovered some interesting data. Gwen brought home 1,640 simoleons today. Let's see how close she is. She is making some pretty good progress. She'll be reaching the top of her career soon enough. All right, cool. And we got 2,516 simoleons today. And his performance has gone up pretty significantly as well. Awesome. Now what we're going to do, we're going to head on over here to manage worlds and we're going to save. And again, this is just for the sake of storytelling. It might seem kind of random to just do this, but we're going to go and clone our perfect sim finally. And it looks like the sims that I placed down to give birth have already given birth. And God, those hashtags though. Hashtag sexy. Hashtag pregnant. Oh boy. Get out of my sight. Actually, can I just get out of my life. I don't need you guys anymore. You guys can go move out to another town. Since I've already, I'm done with y'all. Where am I going again? I kind of got sidetracked. J. Huntington III, right. What household are they in? They're in, God. Oasis Springs. Roomies. That's right. I gave him a makeover, so I almost didn't recognize him. Okay, let's go here. We're going to transfer some Sims, and we're going to get Diego to temporarily move in over here. That way we can clone J. Huntington III. And let's go here. Where is Diego? All right, he's at his new house. So let's bust out the cloning machine, and we're going to use it on J. Huntington III. Okay, so here we are outside of J. Huntington III's house. And we are going to go and clone J. Huntington III. We're obviously mind controlling him to do this. So here we go. Hopefully this will be a success. And let's see how this works. I've actually never seen this before. Getting the data for him over here. Very slowly. And was it really as simple as that? There we go. There's a clone of J. Huntington III. So, aw, this makes me so sad though. Poor Bill. Man, Bill, where did he go? Obviously, Bill just left and vanished somewhere. Oh, they renamed him to Vernon? Vernon Huntington III? No, what we're gonna do, we're going to go and modify him. And now we are going to, oh wait, hold on. I need to actually type in the cast full edit mode cheat. That way we can edit his traits and his appearance. That way Diego will be satisfied with the results. Okay, so this is what I decided to do. Here is the original J. Huntington III, who is athletic, non-committal, and a bro. He's from the base game. So his clone, instead of just having the capital letter J, he is going to be J-A-Y Huntington III. That way we can tell them apart. Though I guess he wouldn't technically be the third anymore. So you know what? I'm just going to get rid of the third for the clone since he is his own person. So that's what we'll do. Honestly, the whole third thing kind of annoys me. Whatever. We're going to take that away from his actual name. There we go. So we have J. Huntington and then J. Huntington. And this is Diego's perfect man, so I have changed his traits a little bit. He is, he wants his aspiration to basically find his soulmate. Because of that, he has the alluring trait. He is still active, that way he still has some kind of similarity with Jay. But his difference is that he's very romantic. And on top of that, he's also family oriented. And I wanted to do that way he would respond well to Xanadu, which is Diego's son. And now will soon be J. Huntington III's son as well. And since this is our clone, we can go and change his appearance however we'd like. So I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, so here is the cloned version, slightly modified version that Diego made using J. Huntington's DNA as a base. So you'll see that the original J. Huntington, he's a little bit skinnier. He has a lighter skin tone, brown eyes. And then the clone, we've beefed him up a little bit, so he's a little bit more broader. And then I gave him a slightly darker skin tone, and I changed his eye colors to be green instead. And then if we go over here, I'll show off the other outfits that I gave to him. So here is the clone, and now we are going to accept this. And since this is Diego's creation, the two of them are going to instantly fall in love. And we're going to do modify, what was it? Modify relationship, then Diego Moreno, and then J. Huntington. And then what do you do? I think you do the number and then friendship main. So I gotta copy all this if I can. Yeah, okay. So let's copy that. That way I could just do this a little bit faster. But there we go. Now they are friends with each other. Though I do have to do this one more time. And this time I have to swap their names. There we go. That way they're both mutually friends with each other. So let's see. Yep, their friendship is all the way maxed out. And then we got to do it again. Only this time I think we got to do it with romance. So let's do that. Yep. So he loves him. And now we got to copy this again. Swap their names. It's all very complicated, but I've used this cheat a whole bunch recently. Oh no, romance, not romantic. Romance. There we go. So now they are both madly in love with each other, which is how it should be. We're going to ask to be boyfriends. Let's do that. And obviously Diego is going to accept this since this has been his plan all along. The selfie has been taken that way. It's 100% official. They'll have their first kiss right now. We're just fast forwarding everything over here. That way we can get him to go and propose right here, right now. Just moments after he's been cloned. So romantic. This is what Diego's been wanting all his life. It's finally happening, you guys. And you know what? They just can't contain themselves. They're so excited for all this to go down. And now it is time for them to go and woohoo. Diego, your time has finally come. This is what you get for getting that promotion. After those years of research, finally, you get to go over here and you've redeemed your reward. The clone of Jay Huntington. And now they can get married. The way that I'm going to go about that, by the way, that'll probably be saved for the very last part. And it's going to, like, I won't obviously be able to add him because we already have 8 Sims. But I'll do it through the form of a machinima, basically, of their wedding. And if you want Diego and Jay to be married, Jay Huntington should already be in your game. So I'm not going to upload him to the gallery because I just don't see any reason to. And then you can place Diego in your game and you can have them fall in love with one another. As they've already fallen in love. There they go. And obviously Diego is super happy because... God, he has been alone for so long now. I don't even know, like, well, okay, he did have a brief little hookup session with one of my other Sims in my Get Together Let's Play, but this was, you know, now he has his actual legit husband that he'll spend the rest of his life with, so we have that. But now we gotta bring Diego back to the other house, so we're gonna go back to Manage World. There we go. So for the time being, the Jay Huntingtons will be living with one another, but that'll eventually change story-wise. I have never seen Diego this happy before in his entire life because he is engaged, he had his first kiss, his first woohoo, made a new good friend, and a new partner. I mean, oh, well, you know what? I guess I must have... No, that's not your first woohoo, you liar! Or, I don't know, maybe it was his other first type of woohoo, perhaps. Who knows? Anyways, point is, he's super pumped up, and as he should be. Kimiko was able to deliver her first baby, which is incredible. Chances are I'm probably going to successfully diagnose and treat 5 patients off screen, I think. And in the next part, we'll go back to work with Gwen, and we might be able to get her promotion to the final step of her career, which I'm very much looking forward to. So we got a lot done today. That makes me really happy. But anyways, that's all for now, and I'll see you all next time.